Well, we received the gut-wrenching news yesterday that cruising would continue to be no-go, continue to not happen until at least the 15th of September, and it'll be interesting to see if that date holds. But I've discovered a secret. I discovered a way that we could get back to cruising if we just did this. In today's episode of the Lido Loca Cruise Show, I'm going to give you the return to cruising secret. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. My name's Tony. If you enjoy that cruising and travel content, please consider subscribing with the notification bell on. That way you don't miss out on any of our episodes. Well, I had trouble sleeping last night. I went to bed a little disgruntled that the extension of no cruising was extended. And so I woke up this morning a little bit in a sleuth mode. And I said, well, what is at the bottom of this? Why did this get extended? I went right back to the statement that CLIA put out. Here's what they said. Due to the ongoing situation within the U.S., related to COVID-19, CLIA member cruise lines have decided to voluntarily extend the period of suspended passenger operations. Now, a couple key things here. CLIA keeps using this word voluntarily extend. So everybody that's out there that's saying, why is this getting done to the cruise lines? Well, the cruise lines are choosing to do this. You get that, right? They voluntarily suspended in the beginning, and now they voluntarily went further. Regardless of the extenuating circumstances, they're making the call here, even though if there's outside pressure, it's still on them. So that's interesting. So the problem statement is right here. CLIA is worried about COVID-19. Now, should CLIA be worried about COVID-19? We see places around the world that got their COVID-19 under control. Iceland is getting ready to open back up for passengers. Cruising may happen in the Mediterranean. These folks have their COVID-19 under control. Now we come to the state of Florida. Is the COVID-19 under control? Now, troubling, and here's a chart of what's going on in Florida. COVID-19 cases are on the rise. Troubling, the United States as a whole, we had this big spike in the beginning, but now COVID-19 cases are on the rise. I'm no expert. I don't know why they're on the rise, but it would seem that if we can get these COVID-19 numbers to go down, that would be better. I understand in Florida that some people are saying, well, we're testing more, therefore you got more COVID-19 cases, but isn't the end result we still got more COVID-19 cases? Let's look at the CLIA thing. Due to the ongoing situation with the related to COVID-19, CLIA doesn't want to cruise because COVID-19, it's not under control here in the United States. Now, I don't know any magic potion to get rid of the COVID-19, and the only thing that I know to go to is the government agency that for years have been looking out for our health, the CDC. Now, I know some people, they prefer their own doctors to the experts at the CDC, but I don't have a list anywhere else from down the rabbit hole of what to do in relation to COVID-19. So here's the secret. If you want to return to cruising, we have to make the COVID-19 number go down, and here's some recommendations, okay? I'm just going to put them out here. PSA, public service announcement. The CDC, like them, don't like them. I don't have a list from anybody else. If anybody else has a list on what to do to make the COVID-19 go down, I'll be happy to look at it. But here's the list that I do have. I'll leave a link in the description. Everyone should wash your hands often. Okay, that doesn't seem as difficult as it might. Avoid close contact. Okay. Cover your mouth and nose with a cloth face cover when around others. Cover coughs and sneezes. Clean and disinfect and monitor your health. Yeah, this doesn't seem like a complicated list. What's weird, though, I've seen it play out. So the only time I've really gone out into public to test the waters, as it were, I went to the Kennedy Space Center to that SpaceX launch. A very cool day. Got to take one of my sons, and I noticed that a couple of these things, avoid the close contact. People didn't really social distance when they didn't have to, and then the cover your mouth, that was a requirement to get into Kennedy Space Center, but then once people got in, they didn't really want to do that either. So I don't know. But these are the recommendations. Wash your hand, avoid close contact, cover your mouth and nose, cover coughs and sneezes, clean and disinfect, and monitor your health. These are the suggestions that the CDC is making for us to make the COVID-19 number go down. And I'm assuming that everybody's doing these and the number's going up. If that's true, that's bad. If everybody's doing these things and the number's going up, then we're in trouble. But part of me, just from, experience, I don't think everybody's doing these things. So if you're out there, if you're a cruiser, if you want to cruise again, you got to take COVID-19 off of CLIA's mindset, the people that keep voluntarily extending the cruising shutdown. You got to get COVID-19 out of their mind. And this is the list on how to do it. That's the secret. All right, if you enjoyed the video today, please leave a thumbs up. I would love to hear your comments about it. This is Tony with Lido Loca, and until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.